In today's video, I'm going to be turning the best-selling Rockstar's video game into the all-time classic GTA San Andreas. Alright, let's get started with the first and most important thing, the map. Out of all the map mods that bring San Andreas from the 3D universe to the HD universe, there are two mods that stand out. The first one, made by GTA Belgium, is a DLC map that places the 3D era cities of Las Venturas and San Fierro alongside to the original map of GTA 5, and the second one, made by Mr. Vicho 13, is a total conversion mod that replaces the entire GTA 5 map with the cities of Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas from the 3D era in its entirety. Although this map is not publicly available till today, you can still get it by donating Mr. Vicho in his Ko-fi profile. The only bad side of this mod is that the lampposts don't work at night, which causes limited visibility, resulting in a pretty boring experience. Moving on with our next mod, the next mod I'm going to be installing is the character model. There are few mods that bring CJ to the HD universe of GTA 5, however, there are two mods that I consider are the best. The first one, made by Legendario, is a remastered version of the classic CJ model, which has pretty high quality textures, plus you can customize it with few other clothes other than his typical white tank top and jeans. The second one, made by Almaiko, is a remake version of CJ adapted to the HD universe, which fits pretty well in GTA 5's game engine. You can also customize this character's clothes, and honestly they both look really good in-game. Now that we have CJ installed, I thought it might be a good idea adding a couple of side characters from the story mode, such as Big Smoke, which keeps its original low polygon style, and now I can recreate the famous wrong side of the track's mission.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ!
Then I also add Ryder, which looks pretty good to be honest, and lastly but not least, CJ's brother, Sweet Johnson. Moving on with our next mod, the next thing I'll like to do is to improve the game's atmosphere. Throughout the gameplay, a lot of you might already seen that the traffic does not correspond to the timeline in which GTA San Andreas develops. That's because the original traffic from GTA 5 keeps spawning. To fix that, I'm gonna install a mod called 80s Los Santos. It is a compilation of real-life vehicles from the 80s and early 90s to add that vibe I'm looking for, and honestly, installing such mod adds that retro feeling I was searching for. Now everything suits better. Perfect for this conversion. I know what you guys are thinking. Adding the original 3D universe vehicles from GTA San Andreas would be the right thing to do, but due to the lack of these kind of mods, couldn't make that happen. Luckily, there are a few vehicles that you could find in GTA 5 mods made by RBSUS that bring those classic 3D era vehicles to GTA 5. Such vehicles were adapted to the Rage engine graphics, which means they are no longer low polygon models. Instead, they're high quality models and textures, both interior and exterior. The best feature about these vehicle mods is the fact that some of them have their corresponding tuning parts to customize them at your liking, such as the Sultan and my favorite, the Savannah. Look how gorgeous they look within the GTA 5's game engine. The modding community even created liveries that you can apply to certain vehicles, such as this Premier, which I applied this Los Santos Police Department livery to it, so now we can have Los Santos police cars naturally spawning and chasing us. Now that we have the vehicles installed, it's time to move on to the next mod. If there's one thing that's bothering me throughout the entire video, it's definitely the HUD. So now I'm gonna focus on fixing that. There is a mod that brings the San Andreas original HUD to GTA 5. The thing is that, unfortunately, it's not compatible with the Mr. Vicho's map, which causes that all textures are white and buggy. Since I personally can't fix that, I'm adding this HUD to make it seem real and working as it should. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to leave a like and drop a comment saying which game should I turn my GTA 5 in the next one. Continuing with the video, so far we got pretty much everything done. We got the map, we got CJ and side characters, we also got the traffic and few original GTA San Andreas vehicles, but to take this conversion even further, I'd like to make some changes that will enhance the existing map. Take a look at the vegetation. If you look at the trees and the overall vegetation, even though belongs to the default San Andreas map, we gotta think that we're playing on Rage engine and that this vegetation no longer fits in this newer game engine. So I asked Mr. Visho if he could adapt one of my favorite vegetation mod from the original GTA San Andreas called Behind Space of Realities. I also asked him to change the road textures for better looking ones, and he did. Now the overall world feels unique as it was, straight out of an official remake made by Rockstar Games. The road's high detail makes the entire scene so much crispier, along with the vegetation that makes everything look much more alive and natural. Shout out to Mr. Visho for all his exhausting work he made. Thank you so much for watching the video, and don't forget to drop a like and comment down below which other video game you guys want to see in the next video. I'll read you all. Peace.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.